Hi. I don't know if Simon's here or not.
Hi there. Yep, hopefully.
No, you are here.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah. Typical had a router
Hi there.
go
Sorry.
echo. Yeah, had a router go AWOL seconds
You're,
before.
yeah, like a split second.
Yeah,
And your
timing.
avatar's gone.
Okay,
Switch
we
back.
have the technology.
It's the 13th, so it's. Wait, it's not the 13th. It's the 13th episode. Yeah. So it's going to happen. Of course.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. It'd be rude for it not to.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a dog been barking all night and scratching to get out of the apartment. I don't know if anybody's actually in the apartment or not. Probably not. So that's
Yeah,
what I was gonna say. They're probably not home. It's a young woman, so she's probably out partying or somewhere. She looks like a skank, and yeah, poor puppy. It's a puppy. It's the one I almost stole the other day,
right.
I believe.
Well,
And so yeah, and it's waking up Steven's two dogs, the Chihuahuas.
oh
So they're
gosh.
going back and forth all night. Three little
Well,
dogs yipping, barking all night.
the trouble is, it's if there's nobody in the apartment, that's
It can't
bad.
be. Yeah, it
And
has to be because they'd wake up by now.
yeah, and if they are in the apartment, that's
They're
just
assholes.
as
They're
bad.
bigger assholes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's
I took a recording of it. I'll play it for you guys real quick because if you
yeah.
can't hear it, I'll let you. I'll play it. A short recording. I sent it to the property manager because fuck them. Let's see. Did I push it? All night. This happens every night, actually. So I don't know. She might just be an asshole and not even try to take care of her puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I put up with every night,
Thing is,
especially at night.
if you're there, how the hell can you sleep through that?
Uh, She's stoned. She's got
Should
headphones on. She doesn't
yeah,
care.
you'd need
Whatever.
to yeah.
She'd have to be stoned. She'd have to be and have headphones on.
Yeah, it's
Or
kind of both a mental state and physical state thing, how you can sleep through that.
yeah,
Physical, headphones on, mental state, either off your box on
she's a real
some form
bitch.
of yeah.
I don't like her at all. She's. We're gonna have problems, her and I.
Hmm.
I don't even know her, and we have bad blood. So yay! Fucking
Yes.
Colorado.
Anyway,
Fucking Colorado.
welcome to the Cracker Sparrow Colorado time.
Yeah.
And
So
welcome
happy.
everybody who's gone to the effort of being
Uh,
awake at this time. Taipan, you're exempt from that because it's already your evening, so you get no
afternoon.
you get no special credit. But hello
Nope.
anyway.
Good
Um, hi,
morning.
hi, Fred Bailey.
Hi there. Where are you from? Welcome.
Mhm. Uh,
Do you know
Jason,
Fred? Do you know Fred?
good morning.
Do we know
I
Fred? I don't know if we know Fred. Hi, Fred.
I I don't know if I know or have ever known anybody actually called Fred.
Fred.
One of the
No, I
strange
don't think I
things.
do know Freds. Any Freds?
Yeah,
Cool. Now we do. I didn't know
yeah.
anybody named Buddy till I met somebody named Buddy, and now I do.
Well, yep. There you go.
That's actually his name, not a nickname.
Right. I,
Okay.
I don't want to say anything bad about anybody because of the name, because it's not their fault. But who names the child Buddy?
Who names a child Happy?
Indeed.
Name. Go ahead.
Anyway, good morning, Jennifer. Sorry about the insomnia, but we will thank it for allowing you to be here.
Yeah. And welcome to
Dolly,
my world.
yeah. Dalek Beck, good.
Hey,
Is it
dog. Hey, sweetheart.
good afternoon or evening, whatever it is.
Evening.
Again, I'm afraid you don't get a special sticker for having to
Because
wake up
you're
at a
up.
yeah.
You
Captain
Australian.
Cactus, good morning.
Hey, Cap.
And yes, this starting on time is confusing.
I know, right? Who'd have thunk it? I was just so pissed off about the dog.
Hmm.
And then Simon drops. I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah. Jane Pimentel, hello again.
Hey, dear.
That's 2 appearances in 2 streams. You're getting to be a regular.
Okay.
Zebulon 181, hi.
Fabulous.
Irish Stew, good morning.
Hey, Irish.
Fred's in the UK, so
Ha! Good morning. Guess what I don't have this morning? You'll
guess what
never
you
guess.
had this morning?
What? Guess what I don't have this morning?
A calm, even demeanor.
I never have that.
Um, I there are so
Oh,
many
come on.
things that you probably don't have.
Well, yeah, this
S-
is true.
So, some of which you probably deserve, some of which you possibly need, but
Oh, Jesus Christ, is that dog? Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive. I'm so sorry. I couldn't help it. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. I don't have coffee. That's what I don't have. Yeah.
um, do you know what I don't have?
What?
Functioning eardrums.
Shut up. It
But it's
wasn't that
okay.
bad. I turned
I,
away.
I know. I'm just teasing you.
Oh my god, I've got to go out there and yell. I've got to go out there and yell. It's getting louder.
Good morning, Skibo.
Hi,
Is it?
Skibo. Welcome to hell.
Um, and
It feels louder.
he's telling jokes at the beginning as opposed to at the end. But
You gotta wait till the end.
yeah,
Don't read it.
I won't. Hang on to that one, Skibo,
Do you
and
hear it? It is louder.
can hear something in the background. Yes.
I'm going out there. I want to go out there so bad. I want to go out there. But here's the problem. A, I'm 75% blind now. B, it's pitch fucking black. I can't see shit out there. Especially since I'm 75% blind. The darkness is darker for me.
Hmm.
So I'm at a severe disadvantage. And I don't usually put myself in a severe disadvantage.
Well,
Because I'm
that's the
smarter
sensible
than
thing.
that.
Yeah, that's
Oh
the
my
sensible thing
god.
to do
Oh my
or not to
god.
do.
They're trying to make me do it. They're trying to make me get out there and yell at them and lose my shit on them. I'm gonna catch a charge, guys. I'm gonna go to jail. You
Um,
guys bond me out? Will you bond me out? Do you hear that?
um,
It's not like if it was a big dog, it was going woof, woof, I would have less of a problem. I'd still think the owner was an asshole for letting
right.
their dog do this all night and not
Small,
taking care of the dog. I feel bad for the dog, but
yeah,
a little
small dog
dog with
yapping.
this yip yip.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um, much like you mentioned to me before we started, is that anybody apart from your managing agents you can call, like the police, animal control, anything?
I could call the police.
Because at 3 o'clock in the morning, that's unreasonable. I mean, that could indicate there's a problem. It could indicate that the person in the flat has collapsed and the dog's concerned.
Oh, I hope they
Anything.
die. I fucking hope they die. If that's, I really hope that's the case now. Thank you for putting that. Now I feel better. I feel better.
No,
I suddenly feel
basically,
better, thinking they might be in just
s- slightly, yeah,
sorry.
unintentional, but yeah, I can see
It
how
helps.
you could
Yeah.
think that. Like, yeah,
But yeah, I don't have any coffee. Oh, pins and needles, needles and pins. A happy girl is a girl who grins. What am I mad about?
what the hell?
You never heard that? You're supposed to count to 10 first, but I don't have them. Patience to count to 10. It's for the honeymooners. Jackie Gleason. Happy,
Uh,
happy. Ooh, pins and needles, needles and pins. A happy girl is a girl who grins. And then you ask yourself, what am I mad about? It's supposed to go away by the time you do that.
yeah, like that's going to work. But
Well, the counting to 10 helps.
the counting to 10
Okay, I got.
can
I'll be right back.
can
I'll be right back.
can
I'll be right
stop
back.
knee-jerk reactions. Hey,
Really?
I must admit the barking dogs. The worst I've had is a neighbour in the block of flats, and she took in her parents' little dog over a weekend. And about the first thing she did then was go out, leaving the dog alone, and
Okay.
that was enough to drive me crazy.
What?
I was just entertaining the people in chat whilst you were exercising your legs and your lungs.
I feel better. They were. I
Good.
think that she was out there. I couldn't see for sure.
Uh-huh.
Because I heard keys in the door opening, and it was louder than before.
Right.
So the dog figured out how to get out of the apartment, or she was going in.
Hmm.
Bitch. Oh,
Well, whatever. Let us hope that sleeping dogs will lie.
it shut up. So I think the dog even understood. I feel better. Okay. Hi guys. How you doing?
Who who knew that shouting could make you feel better?
Right?
In which case, why isn't every drill instructor walking around with a big grin on his face?
They are. Are you kidding me? Drill instructors are the happiest people on earth.
I again, much like Fred's. Hey, maybe all drill instructors are called Fred because I've never met a drill instructor either.
I have. I love them. I love a drill. God, I love them. Drills are great.
Uh,
Oh, I gotta
okay,
go get a pack of cigarettes. I'll be right back.
right. Ah, this could be an entertaining stream, folks. Hold on to your hollyhocks.
Yes, I feel
We'll-
better.
So we even have entertainment for you in the form of a singing AMG. How marvelous is that? And yes, that was vaguely rhetorical.
What?
I was just
What? What were you saying about me?
I was oh, don't look at me like that, woman. I was just
What?
what would be the word? My brain's gone to sleep.
Hmm.
I was just
Just tell me what they're saying in the chat, please.
um Dalek Beck had to go off and get some mocha iced coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and she's tried a Starbucks mocha frappuccino, 280 ml bottle.
Did you like it? I think Starbucks is overrated. They're called,
I
especially the milled drinks.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I must admit, I being slightly snobbish, I don't think I'll go into a Starbucks. I try and avoid the big chains. I prefer
They're overpriced, overrated,
and over here.
and they have this like cult mentality.
Mm,
Anyways, what else are people saying? I see some
uh,
orange. Somebody tagged me. I could try
yeah,
reading it myself on my phone.
yeah, yeah. Taipan says he's saving up his money to buy you a seeing eye wombat.
Mm. Uh,
Apparently the mocha frappuccino wasn't bad, but Direct Beck's not going to get it again.
yeah. Don't spend your money on overpriced drinks. You can make them at home.
Mm-hmm.
Really, most of them you can easily. Taipan uses one that comes in what you call sachets. I think it's a
Okay,
latte he drinks. Yeah.
right. I
There's
don't think
also
I've.
if you have one of those Nescafe things, um, they have pods that are two parts. Like there's the first pod that you put in that froths milk up, and then there's a second pod that you put in that's the espresso for a latte. So
Um,
espresso.
that's just too much faffing about for me.
Two pods? Really?
Yeah,
Too
yeah,
much? Okay.
yeah. I mean, these are supposed to be, as far as I'm aware, these are supposed to be quick and convenient.
Yeah, it is. It's like actually, it's so quick and convenient. You know who I watched do it? A blind girl. A blind girl used the two pods. So
Okay.
if she can do it, you can do it. It's very convenient.
I'm not saying I couldn't do it. It's just that I probably wouldn't because, well, one, I hate the waste that's involved with all these pod
Yeah,
things,
me too.
and also it's just
But when you're blind, it's
yeah,
like the only way you're gonna get a fresh latte that you know without somebody making it for you. I would assume.
possibly so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just yeah, I just don't like the idea of the machines and stuff like that. But
Well, hopefully
mm,
the ones that are biodegradable and very little waste will get better. Because the one I saw was not very good. Because they're made out of the seaweed, and that does impart some kind of texture flavor
right.
into the coffee. And until they can make it not, then
Mm,
I will not be
yeah.
using it. I will figure out a way to keep using mine.
Yep. Good. I'm sure your coffee machine is breathing a sigh of relief now.
Yeah, well. Too bad we
Uh,
can't hook it up directly to the sink. So I'm gonna have to try pouring the water into the reservoir.
oh, right. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. I thought you meant sort of cut out the middleman and just pour the coffee down the sink. Sorry.
That's stupid.
Yes, which is why I was curious about the concept.
I don't know.
But yeah, with a little stopcock float device, yeah, you could make sure the reservoir is always full. But of course, you'd need to make sure the filter and the coffee grounds are replenished at the same time. So hey ho.
Yeah, Dalek, Taipan's told me several times Starbucks did not make it in Australia.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. Well, I say I'm glad to see. There's a couple of people. Irish Stew says they're not snobbish, but wouldn't entertain Starbucks either. So
yeah.
Jennifer's never been to Starbucks, but then again, she's not much of a coffee drinker.
I mean, like, I really don't like their coffee, but I was given a gift card to them for in a stocking.
Uh-huh.
So I bought um, a muffin and a small coffee for somebody that was with me,
Right.
and that took the whole $20 gift card. Like almost, I, I think I had a few bucks left, like maybe enough for the tip that was left on it. So I just had to keep the rest of the card. I was like, what the fuck? They're so overpriced, and the muffin was shit. I got a blueberry muffin. I thought I love blueberry muffin. It was terrible. Terrible.
I quite like blueberry muffins, but
It wasn't fresh
for,
made, that's for sure.
fortunately for my waistline, I don't eat that many of them. I eat other things to expand my
I like
waistline.
the ones with the big like uh, sugar on the top. Like it's
Right.
big granules of sugar. Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
like the baking sugar thing.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. What's in there? What's in chat?
Right. Captain Cactus
Zebulon.
reckons
What's
that.
that? Dunkin' Donuts
Sorry.
coffee. Oh, I drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Zebulon asked if I ever had Dunkin'
Oh,
Donuts
right.
coffee.
Yeah.
I drink that almost exclusively. Well,
Hmm.
actually, exclusively. Dunkin' Donuts French vanilla.
Right.
Some
Captain
people know
Cactus.
that, right, Simon?
Hmm. Yeah. I think I've heard you mention it before.
Yeah. He sent me
Um,
some.
yeah. I agree with Captain Cactus when he prefers answers back to Zebulon saying no one seems to know what a black coffee is nowadays.
Pretty sure it's your regular coffee, and you put it in a cup, and that's it.
Yeah. Do you know
Not
how
what
many
he
times?
calls it black coffee. Not what
Do you know?
Simon.
Do you know how many times I've been asked if I want milk with that?
That's just kind of like brain dead, isn't it?
Kinda. Yeah.
Oh, a black coffee. Would you like milk with that?
Yeah.
That would make it not black. Yeah. See?
Yep.
Now I can see they
Exactly.
want if they offered you sugar, because that's still black.
Yeah.
Technically, because it still looks black.
Yes.
But is black coffee no sugar, no cream? Or can there
Um.
be sugar and still be black? What do you
Well.
think?
Um. Okay. I know you're going to fight hammer and tongs over this, but on the general concept, black coffee is coffee without milk. What
Yeah,
else you do with
I
it
agree.
is up to you. You can put
No, I
sugar in it.
totally agree.
It's just black coffee, which happens to have sugar in it.
Yeah, 2 sugars,
So yeah.
whatever. Yeah, I
Hmm.
totally agree. I used to work at a deli, and in the morning, coffee was flying out. So I learned how
Hmm.
to make coffee really well, even though back then I didn't drink it. Regular coffee is 2 sugars and cream. Um, Milk.
Right.
People don't use. I use cream in my coffee, but most people just use milk when they ask for. Actually, I use half and half and cream. I use a mixture because I like a 75-25 blend more than the 50-50 half and half. Anyway,
You being you've been awkward. Who'd have thought it?
what? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Nothing. Just sort of juggling the various sort of blends of milk.
Okay.
Hmm.
I didn't think it was awkward. It's not awkward at all.
Oh, apparently Chick-fil-A is going to have another basher opening in the UK.
Oh, nice. You like it, really.
Hmm.
Although, I just had it the other day, because they have a couple here. Um, it was spicier than normal. It's like somebody put some spice in the mix. I'm like, wait a minute, because usually it doesn't taste peppery or hot or spicy at all. So I was wondering what was going on because it burnt my tongue a little bit, and that's odd for Chick
Yeah,
Fil A.
it's
Chick Fil A is
a bit.
almost sweet at times. So I hope it was just whoever was there that day. Because like I've
Hmm.
also been to a KFC back home. This is and it was in a particular type of neighborhood, and they put hot sauce in the batter type thing. So yeah,
Oh, it'd be
it was
interesting.
spicier than normal, which sucks because they're making a choice for everybody when they do that.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I was always taught when you're cooking for other people, keep it simple, and if they want extra anything, salt, pepper, spiciness, they'll
Yes.
add
Yeah. As you say, KFC
it.
has
Yeah, anyway.
basically formed their entire business principle around is
Oh,
it
yeah, the
11 secret
recipe.
ingredients?
11 herbs and spices.
And then if you basically go and change that, you're not really selling KFC anymore.
No, you're not.
So
No, you're
yeah,
not.
I I would be yeah. I don't know whether I'd be upset by that or not. I would be on one level in as much as that's not actually what I asked for. I
Mm,
mean, I have a bit of
mm.
a I have a bit of a pet thing about ordering food and it coming with stuff that's not obvious from the menu. Um,
Yeah.
like if you, yeah, one of my pet peeves is you order a dessert like a slice of cheesecake, and it comes with a dollop of cream on it or nestling against it. I don't like cream, so I don't want that. But it doesn't
I've
say it on the
never been
menu.
served cheesecake with whipped cream on it. Never.
It's sort of maybe-ish a thing over here. Also, you order cheesecake and it comes with a drizzle of raspberry sauce over it.
It's usually strawberry here.
Why the hell would I want that? And why isn't that on the menu? Because I
Yeah.
don't like raspberry sauce.
I don't like
So
anything. I like cheesecake, plain.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
But
and
I
if I
know
want,
plenty of people who like the
yeah, if I
strawberry.
want something, I will ask for it. Like occasionally, you'll order some ice cream as a dessert, and you'll be asked, yeah, do you want a sauce on that? And you've got a
Sometimes
choice
you
of
do.
chocolate, strawberry, or whatever. Yeah, sometimes I will have a bit of chocolate sauce on the ice cream, but generally I prefer it plain. But what I prefer more is being given the choice. It just
Yeah.
doesn't come out with it on it already. Thinking, yeah,
I don't usually order ice cream for dessert because I find in restaurants it often has
yeah,
ice crystals in it because
yeah,
they freeze, refreeze.
yeah.
Um, I don't like it.
I've noticed certainly over the last quite few years the quality of the ice cream you get in a restaurant has improved dramatically.
I hope so. I haven't, like I said,
Yeah,
I haven't done it in yet.
yeah.
And also, I don't like the metal fucking cup it comes in, the bowl. I hate that.
It it comes in so many different things over here, but
I've noticed in a lot of
mm,
restaurants it comes in a metal
yeah,
bowl because oh, it's colder.
yeah,
No,
yeah. I've had that,
don't
but
like it. I don't see
eh,
because all right. There's a very strange thing about me. Um, metal against metal freaks me out. No, I can't even. Ooh, I feel it in my teeth. Um, also, if you were to come over to my house, you might be puzzled when we eat and I serve you your food and you have picnic basically utensils. I don't use metal utensils in my house except for like knives because they gotta be sharp. Because I don't like metal in my mouth. I don't. I had braces when I was a kid, and since then I can't
right.
stand having metal in my mouth unless it's actual good silverware. That I don't mind as much, but like that everyday stainless steel shit. Ooh, no. Ah. Ooh. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, that's quite all right. That's quite okay.
I can't. I'm freaking out now. Sorry.
Mm, yeah. Zebulon says they rather love blueberry cheesecake.
Blueberry cheesecake. I've never heard of that, Zebulon. Do you know the best cheesecake I've ever had was by accident, really. I tried that Hello Chef that all the YouTubers advertise, and they have desserts you can add on. They don't come with a dinner, of course. I saw vanilla cheesecake. I'm thinking, is that just original or plain? So I ordered it because cheesecake, right?
Uh huh.
It's actually literally got vanilla, and it's so damn good. Oh my god, it's the best cheesecake ever. It's got the graham cracker crust, and it's so smooth and creamy and good. And let me tell you, that little hit of vanilla in it, next level. A
Mm,
whole another next level.
yeah, I must admit,
It's orgasmic.
that sort of vanilla cheesecake is if it's on the menu, it's definitely one of the
Ugh,
high up choices.
I
But
might forego an entree for that. Just give me
mm,
5.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
no starter, no mains, just the cheesecake, please.
Mhm.
I said it like you guys would. Starter and mains, because I'm in Europe right now. We
Absolutely.
say appetizer and entree.
Yeah, because you're posy.
What? I think starter and mains is more posy.
You willingly using a French word?
What?
Entrée.
Well, no, I mean, I would probably not say that. I would probably, like, if I was at Polici's, what do you think we say instead of starter or appetizer? Come on, you know the word. You know
Um,
the word. Somebody knows the word.
I
Instead of
I I
appetizer or starter,
I I
it,
don't know whether you mean it, but, do you mean hors d'oeuvre?
no. It's one of those things who it used to be the name of the thing, but now people call it one special thing, one particular thing. They call it
Oh, I right. Bit like, a vacuum cleaner is a hoover, type that sort of thing, you mean?
right. It's like that, but so anybody know what I'm talking about?
Taipan suggesting nibbles.
No.
Captain Cactus, antipasto.
There you go.
That
Very
that
well
would be
done.
that would be
And
dangerous
pause.
if that would be dangerous in an Italian restaurant. What happens if antipasto and pasto meet? Don't they explode?
Oh God, I knew he was gonna say that, didn't you? I totally knew it.
Of course.
Mm-mm-mm. Anyhow, ignoring him. But most people think of an antipasto as a particular dish. You know, like you put a bit of lettuce down, then you put the salami, provolone, prosciutto, capicola.
Right. I must admit, I've always thought antipasto was a type of thing as opposed to an actual thing itself, but just not totally aware of what it was.
Yeah, it's a starter. It's
Yeah,
usually like I said, it's a particular kind of salad. You can also have a hot antipasto, which would be um, your peppers, um, uh, it's been a long time, guys. I'm sorry.
that's right.
The hot antipasto had the what is that stuff? Eggplant, uh, stuff like that in hot antipasto. There's a pepper salad. I'm telling you, you want to eat well, go to a real Italian restaurant, not Olive Garden or something, an
Mhm.
actual family-run Italian restaurant, and ask them for family style. Just go in to, if it's a real Italian family restaurant, and you go in and say, we'd like family style, they will bring you usually antipasto, maybe a hot antipasto or a pepper salad. Then they'll bring you baked chicken, sausage and peppers, and a pasta of some sort, like usually a baked ziti. Um,
A
and
big
you just
what?
serve
Sorry.
yourself baked ziti.
Ah, I thought you said a big CD. I'm thinking, what?
No. Um, the dishes may vary a little bit, but what you're gonna get is big plates that you serve each other right from the center of the table.
Them's fighting words, Captain Cactus.
But
Domino Pizza. Is that a real Italian restaurant? He wants to know.
yeah, definitely.
hmm Um, I Dalek has made a couple of posts, and I'm not quite sure I understand it.
What's
I think
up?
there might be some. I think there might be some Australian stuff
What's
in
she
there.
saying? Can you tell me?
I am about to. I said that as a caveat because I'm going to be questioning and being not quite sure what has
Okay.
been said. She says she doesn't eat out much, but last night, Aussie time, um, she was in the Griffith biggest lap and taken my own food to eat. One, it was cheaper, and two, she knows what she made. I don't know what the Griffith biggest lap thing is. Uh,
Hmm?
Hi, Bad Moon Anna. I'm assuming you took your own ingredients or basics and went out somewhere and had something like a picnic.
What?
I don't know.
I don't understand. Bad Moon Anna? Did what?
No, that was Darlet Beck.
Oh, we said hi to Bad Moon Anna, and I thought they were
Yeah.
involved somehow. And hi,
No.
Bad Moon Anna. Welcome. I don't know. Have we met her? I
Don't
don't
think
think
so.
we have. Well, welcome, sweetheart. Where are you from? Are you in the UK having coffee with us? Although I don't have coffee this morning because a little bit hyped up already. So
Yes.
a little
Don't need you.
bit.
Don't need you bouncing off the walls any more than you are already.
Yeah, I was a little bit more aggro this
Yes.
morning. A little bit more aggro. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more. I want to throw punch him. You know that kind of thing.
Good morning, Graham.
Hey, Graham.
No, I'm not steering the sub today because I'm not tall enough and I can't see out the window to see where we're going.
No, he could steer the coin operated
Yeah.
one. How you doing, Graham? If you're not watching the Graham and Bob show, what are you doing with your life? Go sub. Not right now. Wait till after, but definitely sub. And if you can't find them, go to my homepage, and he's listed there.
Mhm.
Right, I believe right after Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah. Second on the
That's
list.
how much I love him.
Apparently, Dalek says every year they pay money to lap the main street of Griffith. It went on for 3 hours.
To do what?
Um, says lap the main street of Griffith. I presume Griffith is a local town or community area, and they walk around it
Oh,
for 3 hours and
ooh,
and pay for the privilege.
3 hours? They
Hmm.
walk?
Yeah.
Ooh. The only time I ever pay for the privilege of walking for very many hours is at an amusement park.
Ah. Right. Taipan swings in with a slight explanation to us non-knowledges. The Griffith biggest lap is a car show where cars do a lap of Griffith. Aha. Okay. That was the information I was missing. That makes more sense now, if that's possible. And yes, the way to a sack boy's heart is via his stomach. But sadly, you've got a long way to go.
I don't get it.
Paunch, fat.
No. Anyhow, so we've been talking about something. As we know, that time of year is approaching rapidly. Before we know it, Christmas will be here. And for people like me, it's hard. Um, when you're poor, or, Christmas can be a struggle, especially if you have kids. I don't have any kids, so I'm lucky in that respect, but there are very many people who do. And every kid should have Christmas, and that's what we did last year with the Pink Sub Fund. Well, to kick it off this year, um, the fundraising for we're not doing it yet, so don't do anything. We're thinking of having a marathon. Remember those dance marathons or sponsored walks and stuff where people pledge, I'll give you $5 for every mile you walk, or I'll give you $5 for every hour you last on the dance floor, that kind of thing. Um, that's one way you could be donating to us because we're going to do a marathon stream. with loads of entertainment that's going to be scheduled out, and that will give you the, I guess, menu beforehand, so the schedule of when we're doing everything. Because there'll be games we'll be playing, from like Jack in the Box games and bingo and Among Us. If you wanna, we'll be debunking and interviewing and chatting and doing trivia. I think we found a Trivial Pursuit game. Um, Guess those song lyrics, all types of the fun stuff. And we're gonna try to make it like I. At first, we're like 24-hour stream, but I'm like, why not just do a marathon? See how long we can go. Simon hates this, right, Simon?
I'm not a fan of the idea, but
Simon's not a fan. But that's okay because he loves us, he loves you, and he loves me, and he's gonna do it. And we'll have some guests, of course, and maybe even we'll pull up some members and have them join us. And some of the Patreon.
and maybe
Um,
I'll donate money and persuade people to donate money to make sure that you're awake for all of it.
yeah, you could even pick out a certain person, say, I want you to be awake for as much as possible.
Hmm.
And, you know, we'd have to be. It'll be fun, and we're working out the kinks right now, but not all of them, because a few kinks are fun. And as we figure things out, we'll let you know.
Hmm.
But look forward to that, because I'm looking forward to that already. I just love the idea of like pushing the limits and see what we can do, and all for a good cause. Because we did so much great things last year for people for their Christmases. You know, we even got a couple of people home to see their families, and
Yeah.
that's beautiful. So we hope to do it bigger and better this year, and then next year bigger, better than that. I would love to see the Pink Sub Fund be a year-round thing, though, um, and just keep growing. I come from a family of, I guess, philanthropists, and
Hmm.
even though I couldn't keep up with what they did, and what they did is now gone because the people that it was entrusted to couldn't handle it. Um, my parents were constantly doing things for people, and I want to do that. I want to. My dream is to have a scholarship fund in my parents' names, because that's what they did. They had a scholarship fund.
Hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna do that because we're good people
Mm.
here.
Yeah. More news later
Hmm.
as ideas evolve. And apparently,
Yeah.
Taipan has found a way to wake you up, AMG.
And what is that?
And if it involves dogs barking, you're heading for the door.
What is it?
He hasn't revealed
Um,
that yet. I'm assuming he's keeping it close to his chest.
so what else is there?
Uh, Captain Cactus reckons that he would run a mile from it.
What? Run a mile from it?
Hmm.
I was hoping Captain Cactus would help us with it, but
I,
yeah.
I think he's being jocular.
Hmm. So remember that signal we had for if you're in an abusive situation, that hand signal?
Yeah.
There's a new thing. So I had heard about this, but I'd never seen it. Um, Sometimes in an abusive relationship, not so much boyfriend girlfriend, but parenting, like a step parent, stepmother
Yeah.
usually. They'll bring. a child in and say cut their hair off. I've heard of that. Either well she can't take care of her hair very, on her own. She's got to cut it all off. It has to be very very short or just shaved. Um, there's something you can say to your hairstylist to let them know you're in an abusive relationship, and this way they also won't. They'll say, "Oh my God, I have an emergency. I can't cut your hair."
Right.
Um, you ask for, listen carefully, guys, an angel cut with layers. Angel cut with layers,
Right.
and that signals to your hairstylist that please help, do whatever you can. I'm in an abusive relationship. I have an abusive parent or
Mm.
whatever. So hopefully the
It,
stylist has all your information and can call 911 or whatever.
it's good people are thinking of that. It's bad that people have to think of that sort of thing.
Absolutely.
Mm.
So,
Um,
oh, super chat.
yeah. Um, thank you, Jason, for the Canadian $10 to start the Pink Fund up.
I said, don't do anything yet, but I will hold it to the
Mm,
side. Thank you, sweetheart.
mhm. Yeah.
Um,
And the Captain Cactus running a mile thing is a hark back to a discussion he was having between, that started about on the discussion of marathons because
mhm,
we used to have a chocolate bar called Marathon over here,
yeah.
and it's changed its name to Snickers, and it's them he would run a mile from because he's allergic to nuts.
So, could Jason or Simon, whoever, put the angel cut with layers in the chat and I can pin it so
Oh,
people
the
can see
what
it and
what
remember?
the chat here?
Yeah, you know, in the chat. I'll pin it in the
Hmm.
chat.
Right. Okay.
What's that long? Um,
That's Captain Cactus explaining about the peanuts and marathons and his allergy, and him running a
you
mile
have
from it.
the full chat on or just top chat?
Sorry,
What chat do you have on in the stream?
in
The
the stream.
full or the top?
Oh, um, I have the live chat on. Why?
I was just asking. Just make sure you're getting everybody.
Hmm. Yeah.
Just making sure. Um, yeah. So angel cut with layers, and I've seen um one experience with a stepmother bringing a daughter in. She didn't like the mother of the daughter, you know, the first baby mama, whatever, you know. They had beef, so when she was forced to bring the girl into their house, she treated her horribly. Cut all her very, very pretty hair off. So yeah,
Right.
did anybody put it in the chat or not?
Jason's posted a link to a YouTube short. I don't know whether that's about that or not.
Where?
Last but one message, but I say I've got no idea what the short is about.
I see it. All right. So, moving on.
Hmm.
It's what, Sunday?
Yes, all day for convenience.
It's starting to get to my favorite time of the year. Fall. Autumn. Do you call it fall or autumn?
We call it its proper name, autumn.
I like autumn better too. I grew up calling it autumn as well. My family.
Hmm.
Um, I like decorating with pumpkins, different shapes and sizes and colors. I have some pastel ones for this year. I
Uh-huh.
also, um,
Say, would this favourite time of year be Halloween then?
no, not necessarily Halloween. I just like
Right.
the cold weather and the back home, the trees change colors. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. If you're on the East Coast, go out and enjoy the trees when they do change colors. My grandpa used to take me out for a ride in Westchester, New York, and we'd see all the changing trees. It was beautiful. And then towards Christmas, you'd see people with their lights out, or towards
Hmm.
Halloween, you'd see people with displays. I love a
Right.
person who decorates for the season. I really do.
Hmm. I don't really bother.
I knew it. I knew it.
Mhm.
I knew it. Nothing at all?
Um, yeah, nothing at all. Um,
What?
I think Bad Moon Anna agrees with both you and me about this. They can't wait for the three-digit weather to get lost. Bring on the cold.
Hell yeah.
Mm,
You can layer your clothes and you look just much better. You know, it's you get to cuddle and just oh, the food can be better, like because you can cook. You're not worried about making the whole house hot. And I can't wait. I'm gonna try to live it like it's the last one, because who knows, it might be. You never know, because none of us are guaranteed of tomorrow. So take advantage of today
well,
and tell everybody
true.
you love them. But we're not going to get deep into the morose or anything like that. So don't worry about it. Oh,
Excellent.
shit. What?
Um, Captain Cactus says autumn colours have come early here. It started halfway through August this year here. Really strange.
Yeah? Climate change, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I
It's
don't think I've
affecting
noticed.
everything.
Don't think I've noticed that, but I think I've noticed some horse chestnuts, conkers, falling, and I thought, isn't that
What?
a bit early?
What's horse chestnuts?
Um, it's the I don't know what you'd call it. The fruit of the horse chestnut tree. They are little balls, green, bit prickly. You open them up, and there's a uh, sort of nut type thing inside. Chestnuts, but they're not the chestnuts you can eat.
Uh, He wouldn't. Hmm.
What?
Anyways, so I was thinking, I forgot what I was thinking. Oh shit.
That's all right. We don't know either, so.
It's okay.
Mhm.
It's okay. It's stupid o'clock for me, and I'm entitled to a few brain spasm parts.
Mhm.
Spasm parts. Ooh, that's bad.
Well, it depends which parts they are and how they're spasming.
No, I said spasm farts.
Oh, farts. I
The
thought it said
farts.
parts. Sorry. Right.
I don't know what's wrong with this guy, guys.
Mhm.
So, does anybody have any like morning Sunday morning things they do? Like, does anybody go to church, or do you go out to brunch? Do you have, you know, Sunday dinner with your family? Like, does anybody have traditions? I love hearing them.
Well, you know my Sunday tradition.
Yes, steak and onion sandwich.
Mhm.
And my cousin might be coming home soon. Yeah, yeah.
What's that, on a permanent move, or
Yeah, they're
visiting?
seeing if she'll eat on her own for the next 48 hours.
Oh, sorry. The child. Right. Sorry. Yeah.
What? You didn't know?
Well, I thought you meant
Another cousin?
Danielle was. Yeah.
I have no other cousins. I mean, I do technically, but I don't know them.
Yeah. No, I thought
Who
you meant
cares?
the. I thought you meant the family were coming back to the US, not the newborn was going back to the family.
No, no.
Sorry.
See, my cousin Danielle had a baby, and she was very preemie. And
Yes.
we were waiting for her to come home. Poor little pumpkin head is what she is, but
Hmm.
I can't wait to fuck with her. She's gonna be fun. But anyways,
Hmm.
uh, yeah.
Apparently, you do have conkers in the US.
I have what?
Conkers, Conkers.
Conkers. What
Mm.
is it?
It's the thing I mentioned about horse chestnuts, but
I don't get that still. I still don't get it. Oh, by the
uh,
way, they have changed the recipe for Lay's barbecue potato chips, and it sucks. Good.
mhm. Graham has come in with an update about his father.
Oh, great, great, great.
Appar-
Please do read it.
Apparently, he's still in hospital but feeling a lot better. They're trying to work out where the infection is from and tackling some anemia, but better than before. Sorry about the slight pause. I was just working around some spelling issues.
Have you made all the adjustments to your mom's house that you need to for him to come home? And is there anything we could do to help?
Yeah, very good questions.
Because,
Um,
we're here.
mhm.
And
uh,
anybody who might be interested in doing some voiceover work, please hit me up. I'm looking for 2 people, most likely men, but it can be women with a deeper voice, to play a couple roles. I'll explain more later. They are for Graham, for Bob's, and what could be a very important and very popular series. So let me know if you're interested in doing a little voice acting. Go ahead.
right. As far as traditions go, Skibo's says their mum used to make the best homemade chicken gravy on a Sunday,
Mmm. Mmm.
and
Nice.
Captain Cactus is being facetious
What?
because he'd like to know what sort of rolls you're talking about: ham rolls, bacon rolls, or cheese rolls.
I said acting roles. Voice acting.
Hmm. They Graham says they don't know yet what's happening. They don't know how mobile he'll be if when he gets home. So there's no need to worry or do anything. Just send positive vibes.
Always, baby. Prayers and vibes.
Hmm.
So yeah. Um have some new ideas for things that we're gonna implement. Things will be changing because you know what? This is the important part. I need to distance myself from the drama channels, because that's all they are now. There are a couple who still try to do the fraud or soft sit bullshit. as I will continue to do because I do like this opposite stuff because I'm very interested in law. And I've learned a lot about it. However, a good 75-80% of these channels are crap. And it's this, basically. We are a group of people who are genuinely accepting. And in my server and my channel, it's very important to me. We try to make each other feel welcome. We don't go after people and, you know, no bigotry and no drama in my server. Everybody's welcome and safe. And because we're like that supportive people, when these new channels came in, we threw our support behind them, right? Without vetting them first, without just feeling them out and seeing, watching them from afar before we threw money and support and yeah, you're the best behind them. And that's why we've gotten so disappointed as of late with the likes of Reaper and Wrangler and Mandy and oh god, the list goes on. They're doing some very uh, sad things, pathetic things, really. When you can't keep whatever you're doing on YouTube and YouTube related, like if I have a beef with another channel, it's about the YouTube thing. It's nothing about personal, real life stuff. I don't know you. But these people, they're like the cancel culture out there. If they don't like you, and if they think you're a certain way, they judge you harshly. They want you to suffer not just your channel, but in real life too. So they do things IRL that are gross. Um, and they let people that they like get away with murder, and yet other people, oh, you can't do the same exact thing that I let my friend get away with. Oh my God, no, because they're hypocrites. Um, I'm distancing myself from channels that I used to support. Some who make money off of my work, my artwork. Um, and just so you know, every image of SC out there, other than even some that are photographs, are created by me, um, as well as my own. And there are other avatars and icons and stuff like that out there that I created. And I wouldn't come and take Simon Sackboy and try to make money off of it for myself. You just don't do that. Now, if it was a partnership, yeah, that's one thing. But if I don't know you and like you make, I don't know, say Dalek has this way with yarn and knitted a sack boy, a few of them. I said, here, one for you and one to give away to one of the great people that watch, one of our family. And I said, even better idea. Let's make them set a super chat for a chance to win it, or join my membership for a chance to win it. That's not cool because you're using other people's work.
Yeah, that's subverting stuff a bit. Yeah. Hey, you've got a members chat from Dalek Beck, member 7 months, saying thank you AMG and Simon. Love being a member here.
Ah, I
Thank
love
you.
you
We love
being
having
a member here.
having you here. And good morning, Zazuzi Sequin. Good to see you.
Susie.
He is wondering why they're awake. But anyway, glad
Mm,
you are,
yeah.
and, and welcome. And
And please
good time.
know, I need to finish, please. Please know that if I ever come up and say, look, this person's not welcome here on my server or whatever. There's good reason. Unfortunately, I know these people all too well behind the scenes, things you don't get to see. If you ever have questions, I'm going to answer them honestly, and I'll tell you all about what you want to know. But some of them are just shit people. They judge other people harshly all the time. But if you only know what they were doing behind closed doors and out in the public and everywhere, trying to hurt other people, it's not cool. I'll never steer you in the wrong way, but please understand why I'm trying to distance myself. I don't like drama. I don't like gossip channels. That's all they've become. Let's gang on this person. Let's gang up on that person. We don't like this person, but we like that person, even though this person's cheated and stealed and yeah, all kinds of stuff. And all I want for you guys is don't take my word for anybody. Feel them out yourself, but don't get sucked in, guys. You know, don't get sucked in. That's all.
Mhm.
You have anything to say?
Um,
Especially copycats.
I my personal opinion is YouTube is very superficial.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't um, I'll yeah, don't sort of hang your hat up on it and think it's the be all and end all of everything. No, I mean
So
it's superficial. I'm not saying the people doing it are superficial, but
there are a
the
lot of them.
present
Though.
the presentation of it doesn't reflect the people underlying it.
Mm-mm.
Um, and that goes both ways. Rubbish output, unkind, unpleasant output might be done by people who are fairly decent. Good content, interesting content, funny content could be output by people who are despicable behind it. You don't know.
Yep.
It's all a facade. Don't invest, I wouldn't say your life in it, but basically, yeah, be aware of the
Yeah.
superficiality of it.
The
And as
parasocial relationship. Keep
yeah,
remembering that. It's a parasocial relationship that you don't have with regular actors because you think you know these people, but you
yeah,
don't.
and Captain Cactus says effectively this. Yeah, unfortunately, people invest too much in some people, and when things go wrong, they refuse to distance themselves. They don't want to be
Yep.
proved wrong after falling for their nonsense. Get too
Right.
embarrassed. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Look how many people stuck with Virgo even after she was found out to be horrible, horrible liar, fraud, deceiver, felon, all
yeah,
kinds of shit. No, but they had been huge fans of hers for so long they couldn't give up, and they wanted to come after me, thinking I was bad when I didn't do shit. I never doxed her. I
yeah,
never gave information out about her. I have plenty. I have pictures of the bitch. I didn't give them out, even when I hated her, because she came after me,
yeah,
and I won't, because it's not who I am.
yeah. With
It pushed me too far.
yeah, there
Yeah.
are lots of hills out there, metaphorically speaking. You don't have to die on any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy the content, but just be aware that if you do find out things about
Be like
them,
SC.
you might think twice about supporting the channels. But
Be like SC.
yeah,
You can like somebody. You can enjoy their content. At the end of the day, you don't know them, and you could try to get to know them, but always vet. Trust but vet. That's what he told me.
mhm, yes, I'm sure that's not true, Jennifer.
What?
She says she stayed out of the drama. She's too old for that crap. I'm sure you're not too old. You're never too old for crap, Jennifer.
Thing with me is I don't care.
Mhm.
And
Um,
loyalty is my number one, and honesty.
mhm.
That's it. If we got that, we have everything.
Yeah. Um, uh, Now we'll see if she picks up on the Q-type hand. He says, on a more cheerful note, on a more cheerful topic, AMG loves you.
'Cause she do.
Mhm.
And she
Uh,
really do. I love each and every one of you, and
yeah.
I do almost anything for you.
Graham's got an embarrassing admission.
Mm-hmm.
He says it's true. Some of the bobs are a bit dodgy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Well, if you've got a bob for everything, yeah. I feel sorry for you.
Do you have a bob that says nudes to married men? I was just wondering.
Um,
But some of those
in
bobs, they have those beady little eyes, man. Beady
careful
little
about the careful about the eyes, woman. I like my button eyes.
eyes. I said beady little eyes.
Hmm. Just a bit twitchy on the eye subject.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. Say it's exactly the same. When fraudsters supporters realise they've fallen for a grift, they'd rather carry on supporting them than admit they've been hoodwinked.
And that's the
Yeah.
thing. We should be better than that community. But I'm telling you, some of the people that we have here that used to be in when we had a community, and I could list off names to you guys. I really could. Some you might be surprised at, some you might not. But I have receipts for all of them. I just, they're nowhere near better than the promoters they say they are better than. And that's sad.
Yeah. AMG's got the receipts for me. 3 and sixpence from Woolworths. It says.
Yeah, there's a thread.
Hmm.
So, moving on.
Absolutely.
Mm, 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 mm. Everybody get their or do you have your jokes at the ready?
Oh yes. Oh, who was it who had the joke right at the beginning?
Mhm.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, damn.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
Skibo.
know.
That's right. The
Skibo.
Skibo had the joke at the beginning.
Well, we're not ready yet anyway.
Hmm.
There's something I want to show you. Let me see.
Yes, Jennifer, it is probably wrong that you want to make brownies at 5 a.m.
Oh, baby. Love a brownie. I love the chewy ones.
Hmm. It would only be wrong, Jennifer, if you didn't share them. How about that?
Wrong about if they didn't share them, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Only 7 bobs of the downfall, Jason? You sure?
What?
Um, about there being a bob for everything and some of the bobs being a bit dodgy. Jason thinks there's only 7 bobs of the downfall.
Really?
Hmm.
I'm shocked.
How many horsemen of the abobalypse is there then?
The abobalypse? What?
Yeah,
That's funny.
I do try.
Do you now? Do you now?
I do.
Okay, well,
And some people will say, yes, I am very trying.
he is. He so is. How long have we been going?
Hour and a quarter.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Tempus fugit.
I'll do the outro then.
Okay, right. Be ready with your jokes, people. There will be a short outro, and then it'll be jocularity time.
Sorry.
Oh, Zuzi's. At 3:16.
What?
I'm just finishing off the sentence that I started when the video played.
Sorry.
That's all right. Hi, Aaron Reese.
Hey, Aaron. Anybody got some jokeses?
Oh God, Taipan has started.
Okay.
Did you hear about the woman who couldn't stop collecting magazines?
Mm-mm.
She had issues.
That's good. Sorry, that was good. Mm-mm.
Okay, Jason, what did the fisherman say to the magician?
I don't know what.
Pick a cod, any cod.
Oh, no.
Not the right place, Jason.
I gotta mute myself for a second. Wait a minute.
Okay. I'm not sure if Skibo is still here. But anyway, it doesn't matter since I read them out anyway. Let me find his joke if I can. Hey. Oh, yes. No. Damn. Where? Oh, yes. Right. Skibo says, hi, I heard they're not making 12-inch rulers any longer. Right. Taipan, what do you call a man wearing a rug on his head? Matt. Yeah, okay.
I have one.
What? Go on then.
I don't recommend catnapping. It only lasts a little while, and then the owner wants his cat back. No? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one I told before the badminton joke? What?
Yes. Captain Cactus wants to know, why do people shorten their itinerary when they're on holiday in Italy?
I don't know why.
They can only do so much in a short time.
Yeah, it wasn't very good at all. The cannoli was too far in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Jason says every time he takes his dog to the park, the ducks try to bite him.
Mm.
That's what he gets for buying a purebred dog.
No. No. No.
Right. Aaron says, give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish and he'll get drunk and lie all day.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Taipan says, what happens when doctors get frustrated?
I don't know what happens.
They lose their patience.
Oh.
Zuzuzi, it's kind of a joke, but
Okay.
more an observation, but nonetheless true for all that. He says, I got one. People still believe in flat Earth.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good one. Yeah.
Oh, bit dark. Zebulon says, Mummy, I cut my foot off the lawnmower.
Oh
Mummy says,
God.
well, don't come in here. I just mopped.
What? I don't get that one.
I do. Bit dark, but Jason says he made a whopping 6 figures last year. He was also fired from the toy factory for being too slow. Yes? No?
What? Just what?
What?
What? What?
You didn't react to it as
Because there's no react.
okay. I think we can call that one a fail, Jason.
Sorry.
Taipan says, why did the cowboy adopt a wiener dog?
Why did the cowboy adopt a wiener dog?
He wanted to get along, little doggy.
Mm-mm-mm. That's good.
Oh, Aaron. Oh, dear. Slight adult content warning. How
Good.
do you castrate a redneck?
I don't know how.
Kick his sister in the jaw.
Oh.
All right. Captain Cactus wants to know, what do you call a cow in an earthquake? Hello, are we still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm waiting for more jokes.
What do you call a cow in an earthquake?
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you call a cow in an earthquake?
A milkshake.
Stop it. I can't even give you a that.
Aaron's in a fairly macabre frame of mind, it seems. He wants to know, how do you save a drowning man?
How do you save Johnny Man?
You take his wife's foot off his head.
That's good. I like that one. See?
Mm-hmm. Another vaguely adult content one. I think we've had this before. Jason wants to know, why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll?
Well, there is one, but go ahead.
Because Ken came in another box. And we're just admiring the tumbleweed as they pass by.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Taipan wants to know, how do you get an astronaut's baby to stop crying?
How do you get an astronaut's baby to stop crying?
You rock it.
Oh, okay. Stupid. But very good.
Captain Cactus says that he heard AMG went to the new Yogurt Museum to get a little culture.
Yeah.
Getting a very, very, very minor bit of feedback when you speak, AMG. Any more for any more?
All right, I guess not.
Mhm.
Thank you for
Right.
coming.
Oh,
Uh,
we have one from Dalek Beck. How do you tell if a politician is lying?
mouth is moving.
That's pretty much it. Either lips move or they open their mouth. Yep.
Yeah, good one, good
Mhm.
one, good one. All good ones, really.
Yep.
I play like they're not, but I do love them all, and I
Mhm.
love your participation.
Participation.
Thank you. I
Taipan.
couldn't say it.
Taipan would like to know what sounds like a sneeze and is made of leather.
What sounds like a sneeze is made of leather? I
Yeah,
don't know.
a shoe. Oh, I thought it wasn't that bad.
What?
What?
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think they're bad. I just pretend because it's funny.
Hmm
I do enjoy the audience participate. I can't say it.
Precipitation. Do you mean?
No, I like the audience participation. My computer's doing the thing again. You hear it?
What? I can hear a.
The
Oh,
beat.
that's what it. Okay, yeah.
Why is it doing this, guys?
Um, that fan thing again. Um,
I don't know. It's gonna shut down though. Oh, oh.
what?
I gotta go. It's getting really loud.
Right,
My computer's about to die. Somebody
right.
find somebody to help me and my computer that can come to my house. Thank you. Uh,
I should,
talk to you guys
um,
soon. Bye.
reboot it.
Bye.
Bye.